Let's listen into the president right now addressing that concern taking place in the western part of the country.
And paid well for their work. That's why last month I was able to announce, and it's not paying that well in my view, to be honest with you, immediate action to make all federal firefighters making at least $15 an hour. I think they deserve more than that. We're also working with Congress to make sure that our firefighters are paid better permanently. So far, FEMA has approved 20 fire management assistance grants totaling up to $100 million to help states pay for the cost of fighting these fires. We're also working with FEMA and the Defense Logistical Agency to get ahead of this emergency supply chain challenges. And we still have some supply chain challenges relating to hoses and a number of other things. We've tapped additional aircraft from the Department of Defense to aid in the fire detection and firefighting. We also welcome the support of our allies from Australia, for example, sending large air tanker to which it's going to begin flying missions this week. And last month, I also noted that the EPA would be launching an upgrade app for mobile phones to easily share location-specific information with the public about the effects of fire and smoke and air quality for them. It's now even more important because smoke from many of these fires burning in the West and along the Canadian border is affecting air quality in states across the country. As of today, the Upgrade app, the Upgrade Air Now app is live and ready for use. Folks in affected areas should download this important tool as quickly as possible. I also encourage our states and county leaders to continue partnering with FEMA, as many of the leaders on the scene today are leveraging our public alert and warning systems to communicate information directly and quickly to the public about wildfires, evacuations, power outages, and more. I know several of the governor's states have used the system recently and send warnings of evacuation orders, and it has undoubtedly helped people, and we don't know for certain, but likely saved some lives. But we're in for a long fight yet this year, and the only way we're going to meet those challenges is by working together. Wildfires are a problem for all of us, and we have to stay closely coordinated and doing everything we can for our people. That's why I asked the governors to join us, Democrats and Republicans alike, so they can update me and the Vice President directly on what they need and what we can possibly do more of. And so we can discuss what's needed today to meet an urgent danger at hand, a plan for what we can do to make sure we're better prepared next time. One of the important aspects of the bipartisan infrastructure deal that is before the Senate now is that it includes billions of dollars to strengthen wildfire preparedness, resilience, and response. It includes funding for prevention efforts like forest management and to restore millions of acres of high-risk areas to protect homes and public water sources for drinking. And, and overlaying all of this is the necessity to successfully confront climate change. We have some significant changes we're making in these two pieces of legislation that, God willing, will pass in the next month or so. But we can't ignore how the overlapping and intertwined factors of extreme heat, prolonged drought, and supercharged wildfire conditions are affecting the country. And so this is a challenge that demands our urgent action both today and, as you all know better than anyone else in the country, not just today, but tomorrow, next year, and the year after. And so I want to thank you, Governor.
And right now we're listening to the president. He is addressing the devastating wildfires taking place out west. The president emphasizing the passing of that bipartisan infrastructure deal for Americans so we can be better prepared to handle these wildfires. And I want to go back